Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining today's webinar. My name is Tony Kavanagh from Insightly. In a moment, I will hand you over to Anthony Smith, Insightly's CEO, who will take you through all the exciting new capabilities in the latest release of Insightly CRM. Before I do that, I'd like to give you a couple of tips that will help you get the most out of today's session. We have over 4,000 people registered for today's webinar. It's our biggest yet, so we're expecting quite a few questions. To keep everything running smoothly, Anthony will go through his entire presentation from beginning to end. When he is finished, he and I will have a brief Q&A to answer some of the most topical questions. In the meantime, as you're listening to the presentation, if you have any questions, please submit them using the Q&A button at the bottom of your screens. We have a team of experts standing by to answer as many as we can in the real time. If for any reason you do not get an answer by the close of the webinar, we will be following up with all remaining ones by the end of the day. Finally, if you're interested in speaking with an Insightly CRM expert following the webinar, we'll be giving you a chance to request a demo before the Q&A section and again at the end. And so that's for the housekeeping. I'd like to hand it over to Anthony.
Thank you very much, Tony, and welcome everyone to the Q1 2019 release of Insightly. This is our first major release of this year, and we've got 8 big features to show you today with a lot of smaller improvements and enhancements. Over the past 12 months, the product and engineering teams here at Insightly have been incredibly productive and released over 100 new features to you, our customers. In Q1 last year, we debuted our business intelligence dashboards and beautiful new data visualization capabilities. We also debuted our Outlook sidebar and new Gmail add-in and list view enhancements with multi-choice support and recent list items. In Q2, we dramatically expanded the customization capabilities of Insightly with our real-time page layout engine, our drag and drop visual page designer, and customized page layouts for different users. We also shipped dynamic layout rules and 5 new custom field types. In Q3, we added custom objects to our platform, which was a huge game changer for a lot of our customers and allowed them to store all their customer-related data from other systems right inside Insightly so they can get a much richer picture of each of their new customers. We also debuted custom apps, which allowed customers to create new applications on the Insightly platform and deploy them to the web and mobile in just one click. And we shipped over 40 customer love improvements suggested by our customers in our online community and through suggestions to our customer success team members. So a lot of value delivered to customers last year. And we kept our pricing fixed so that customers get a lot more value for their money. And we're looking to do the same for customers this year. And we're starting with this Q1 release. Let's start off with the first big banner feature to ship this year, which is a very comprehensive products and services catalog built right into Insightly. We've been hearing from customers that they would like to be able to track what products and services are sold to customers in Insightly with a lot of control around customized pricing, inventory, discounts, and distribution. So over the past year, we built out a full products and services catalog native to the Insightly platform. What that means is it comes with support for millions of product records with very fine-grained security permissions on each record and the ability to search through products very quickly. Customers can tailor product records to their needs and add custom field inventory or warehouse location, customize the page layouts, and import products or update products from an ERP system in real time in just a few lines of code or directly from a CSV file. We've included workflow automation capabilities for products and rich reporting and dashboard visualization capabilities so you can drill down to see which products are selling in which territories through specific reps. Products can be deactivated if they are no longer available for sale, or they can be restricted for sale in different geographies. And it comes wrapped up in a user interface that your team is familiar with, so they don't have to jump into a separate application to add products and services to opportunities now, greatly improving their productivity. The second big feature that we're shipping that is tightly coupled with the products and services catalog is our advanced capability around product pricing through price books. We heard from a lot of customers that they would like fine-grained control over product pricing for different customers in different geographies with multiple currencies. They wanted bulk pricing for select customers, or discount pricing for contracted customers, or even tax-free pricing for government entities. So our price books feature allows you to do all of that. You can build up price books of different products from the catalog and set pricing with individual currencies and restrict distribution or set permissions on which reps can use specific price books. The changing pricing on one product or on your whole product and services catalog is very easy. With full versioning support for price books, price book cloning for annual rollover or archiving of old pricing schedules, and the ability to import pricing tables in just a few clicks, or update pricing from an external system via an API in real time. That's all covered in our price books feature, and it's a great complement to our products and services catalog for complete control over what you sell, where you sell it, and to whom at what price. The third big feature in this release to round out the products and services catalogs and the price books is our fantastic new quoting capabilities that we're debuting today. Your team can generate beautiful customized proposals, contracts, and quotes, and then send them out to customers right from within the Insightly user interface in just a few clicks. Quotation templates can be customized and tailored to specific customers, or for different geographies, or even for different products and services that you sell. You can embed rich product images, product documentation, or terms of service, and even conditionally include different content sections in a quote depending on which products or services are selected in that quote through our advanced quote generation engine. Our engine uses plain text merge fields, so you can just copy them over and paste them into templates from our quote design page, making customized quote templates designed with the fields you want very, very easy. Quotation information like addresses and contact information is pulled over and populated automatically from the opportunity and its related organization. And pricing and product information from the product catalog and price books, ensuring that quotation accuracy without any data entry required. Quotes can be generated as PDF files, attached to opportunities, and then emailed to customers for approval, all in just 2 clicks, saving your team a whole lot of time through efficiency gains from not having to jump between different software applications to complete the sales process. We've seen it dramatically speed up the quote to cash process for our customers. Another feature that we're delivering as part of this release for all our customers on every single Insightly plan is a complete document generation system for generating personalized letters, contracts, mailing labels, envelopes, and reports. We utilize the same sophisticated document generation engine that we use in quotes and applied it to contacts, organizations, opportunities, projects, and leads. You can now automatically generate completely customized documents and mailing labels for contacts in Insightly in just 2 clicks, and conditionally include different paragraphs, clauses, or content in your generated documents based upon fields in the records you have within Insightly. This feature is fantastic for project managers who have to generate proposals, presentations, or account plans, for customers who send out customized invoices, or professional services firms that send out documents as part of their day-to-day business. Our new document generation engine eliminates efficiencies and time-consuming document generation processes created through copy and paste, and it reduces costly errors by automating document creation, presentation, and report creation, and ensures consistency of branding, formatting, and language for a professional appearance. And it's included for free on all of our plans with this new release today. The next feature, or the next 3 features, that we're launching today really build upon the Insightly platform and help improve what we've developed over the past year. For the first of those features is a brand new custom field type for adding images to any record in Insightly. And it joins the 15 other custom field types that we've had on the Insightly platform today. So what this means is you can now add additional images to just about any record type in Insightly, including contacts, organizations, opportunities, projects, leads, or products, or update them via our API. We support optionally showing image fields on different page layouts too, so they're fully supported by our dynamic layout engine. And like other fields in Insightly, you have fine-grained control over which users can see and edit image fields through our advanced permission system. Our next platform feature that we're announcing today is calculated fields. Our engineers built and embedded an exceptionally fast formula calculation engine right into Insightly. So customers can write formula that calculate and store values whenever a record is added or edited in Insightly. These calculated formula fields can include date and time calculations, math calculations, text manipulations, and even Boolean logic. These new calculated fields are fully supported in reporting, in dashboard cards and charts, in our page layouts design, and our advanced permission system. Insightly includes over 200 different functions that you can include within your calculated fields. So you've got a lot of flexibility there in what you can produce and some of the results that you can put in different fields within a calculated field. The third platform feature that we're launching today is customized validation rules. This feature allows you to write your own business logic that verifies the data entered into a record meets the standards or the formats that you want before that record is saved to Insightly. This ensures that data entered and saved into Insightly has integrity, has consistency, and has the accuracy that you require. Validation rules can be very sophisticated. We've had some customers set up validation rules that lock editing of records after a period of time to only a few specific users, or that don't allow date fields to have values that fall on weekends, or that require the weekly hours worked in fields to be less than 40, or the opportunities require a delivery date that is within 6 months of today. They're just a few examples of what you can build with validation rules specific to your business. Other validation rule requirements that we've had from customers are that discounts be less than 30% on our new quotations feature, or that quotations are sent to someone for approval. There's a lot of flexibility in what you can do, and this is going to be a welcome addition or capability to the platform for a lot of our customers. Validation rules can be added to just about any object in Insightly, like contacts, organizations, opportunities, projects, and even custom objects. The next two big features in this release of Insightly are in our best-in-class dashboards visualization system. Today, we're proud to announce that you can now chart your data on high-definition geographic maps in Insightly, covering every region of the world and continent and many of the countries. We include over 40 different maps in all. You can visualize any data in Insightly that has an address, that has a region field, or that has a country field. We support calculated fields. We even support custom colorization of maps and pan and zoom of mapping data as well. Insightly is the only major CRM platform to include map visualization capabilities in their native dashboards, and we're very proud of this milestone. Visualizing your data on a map by region or by state is invaluable in a lot of situations, including viewing your sales results by state, product sales volume by country, or density of customers by region. Our new mapping capabilities are included at no additional cost as part of our dashboards in this release, and we think you're going to find it fantastic. We're also introducing a new card type to Insightly's dashboard system today with this upgrade release, the table card. You can now add tabular data to your dashboards to list out records. We support all the advanced filtering, grouping, and data shaping capabilities that we do in charts, as well as calculated fields, and have a great new roll-up summary field capability for displaying totals with tabular data. Tabular data cards and dashboards also support hyperlinks and links to different records. So you can click on a record in a dashboard table card and have that record's details open up in a blade right over the top of the dashboard. So you can navigate between items very easily. It's a very flexible new addition that we've got to the dashboarding system with Insightly. I wanted to round out the new product offerings in this release of Insightly with a lot of improvements and new capabilities suggested and asked for by you, our users. Last year, we shipped over 40 different customer love improvements and new features in Insightly, compiled and curated through our online community and our customer success team. This release, we're looking to add a few big ones, including the ability to add custom fields to tasks and to events inside Insightly, which has been one of our most requested features over the past 12 months. We're even including the ability to have our new calculated fields announced today on tasks and events as a bonus. This new capability will ship in a few short weeks on both our web and our iOS and Android apps. We're also adding the ability to make a new record when you link to an existing record in Insightly. So you can, for example, create a new organization and link it to the right opportunity from the opportunity create form. This saves quite a few clicks over the course of a year and will save our customers a lot of time. We're also adding global expand and contract buttons to reports. So if you have records in a report grouped by one or more fields, you can expand or contract all of those groups with just one click now. We're also improving our importing system to save customers time by allowing them to import records and their linked records in a single report, like importing organizations and their linked contacts to that organization in a single import. And finally, we've completely redesigned our lead conversion page to be a have the same time in the conversion screen. So you will see a redesigned lead conversion system in the next few weeks we roll out from Insightly that will have a lot more flexibility than the current iteration that we have in market. It's become a tradition in these product release webinars that at the end of the webinar, we give you a small taste of what's coming in the next release of Insightly. This time's no different, but today we've got a pretty big announcement. In the next release of Insightly, we're going to introduce a completely new product along with advancements and enhancements to the CRM product. We've looked at adjacent and complementary products and spaces to CRM over the last few quarters. And in one particular product segment, we think that there is time for real change and for a new entrant to shake things up. So today, we're announcing that Insightly will be launching a brand new fully marketing automation product to all our customers in mid-2019. Built right into the Insightly platform, it seamlessly integrates with all your CRM data, so you can track customers right from the very first click they make on your marketing website all the way through to their final sale and calculate that return on investment from marketing automatically. With an intuitive email designer and world-class email sending capabilities, SMS messaging, analytics on customers, customer journey mapping, and best of all, no data synchronization required between your CRM system and your marketing automation system, Insightly Marketing is going to be a real game changer. If you would like to be an early customer of our Insightly Marketing platform and receive some significant discounts and additions, please let us know and we'll hook you up. So that's all that I have right now for the Q1 2019 release of Insightly that we'll be releasing later today and rolling out to all customers over the next 24 hours. So I'll hand it back to Tony for questions and final wrap up.
Great, Anthony, thank you so much. Once again, a release packed full of new features, which are really awesome. And the last announcement, of course, being pretty significant for the business. We'll touch on that in a second. Got a couple of questions for you that have come in from folks that are listening. Adrian asked, does mapping include a map of New Zealand?
It does. So we had a lot of fun with this feature. Insightly's pretty multicultural, and we've got representation from a lot of countries within our staff here. So we made sure that New Zealand includes all 3 islands, and that Australia is looking pretty good as well. We really cleaned up the maps. South Korea got a bit of a makeover, and some of the European countries in Eastern Europe. We also made sure that the definitions within those countries were very good. So we're really happy with where the maps are at, and we think it's going to be a great feature for a lot of our customers.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of questions coming in from folks on the line. Another mapping question. Can maps be pulled from projects?
So yes, what Insightly can do is, as long as your project has either a region or a country associated with it, then you can map it. So some obvious ones, obviously organizations and contacts already come with addresses built in, but Insightly can build mapping capabilities and charts from even customized fields. So as long as you have a region or a country or something of that nature on a project or any other object inside Insightly, you can throw some of that data on a map. So you could see the projects that you have by country within Europe, or the amount of projects that you have within states in the United States. So there's a lot of capability there that we're very excited to get in our customers' hands tomorrow.
Great. So let's sort of switch gears back to talk about all of these new features in general. So some questions coming in around general availability. I know we talked about it being generally available later today. What plans will carry what features moving forward?
Yeah, so we're providing a lot of value on all of our different plans. So as I mentioned a little bit earlier, the ability to have document creation is available to everyone. The ability to have mapping is available to everyone that has dashboards. Some of the advanced capabilities that we have around products and price books and quotations is available on our enterprise plan. And some of the other features and improvements that we have within what we call the customer love improvements, they're available to all of our customers as well. Custom validation rules and calculated fields are available on our enterprise plan, and the ability to have a product custom field is available to everyone, no matter what plan that you're on.
Okay, great. Let's talk about mobile. All these features, when will they be available on mobile?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So this week, when our new version of the Android and iOS apps get approved by Apple and Google respectively, our new versions of our 2 mobile apps available on cell phones and on tablets will support the read capabilities of products, price books, and quotations. And we'll have the ability to create quotes on mobile devices within the next few weeks. That's something that the team is working on now. So those features will be available within the next 7 days on both of our mobile apps. Also, we'll release within the next 2 weeks a brand new version of our Insightly API that supports products, price books, quotations, adding new adding new image custom fields to different objects. That will be shipping within the next 2 weeks, along with very comprehensive documentation for all of the features that I mentioned today, including examples of how you can create these custom validation rules or calculated fields in a lot of different scenarios. So we're looking to provide a lot of guidance and help for customers so that they can produce their own validation rules or calculated fields, or we always have our customer success representatives or support representatives available to help as well.
Okay, awesome. Let's switch gears a little bit and talk about Insightly marketing. This is a pretty significant step for the company. It's going to be a major contribution to the success of Insightly customers also. When do you think, talked about mid-year, what does that look like specifically?
Yes, so the team has been working on the marketing release for quite some time, and the product planning and analysis, and really what features that we want to tie to CRM, as well as how we could build a CRM that's really very closely integrated with the marketing automation tool. We know from talking to our customers that the number one thing that they want when they buy CRM is the ability to send rich emails to customers and to have full marketing automation with drip campaigns and with branch logic, maybe sending SMS messages as well. So we wanted to really be able to build a lot of functionality into our marketing automation tool, have it at a very attractive price point for our existing customers. And one of the big frustrations that customers have when they have a separate marketing automation tool vendor to the CRM vendor is the synchronization required to get that customer data into the CRM and to get the CRM data back into the marketing automation tool. So with the Insightly marketing tool, there's no synchronization required. They're actually built on exactly the same platform. The data is in the same database and it's all available in real time. So I think it's going to be a huge game changer for our customers, and we're really looking forward to having the first version of that available around mid-year.
Fantastic. Great. So that brings us to the end of today's session. Thank you all very much. Anthony, thank you very much as always.
Yeah, thank you, Tony. It's been great. And as I said, everyone's going to get those latest features later today or early tomorrow, depending on where you live in the world. So thank you very much for attending today's webinar. And please do reach out to our customer success managers, or if you would like to be included in the beta releases and early previews of our marketing automation tool, please do get in touch with sales@insightly.com or call the number on your screen, and they'd be more than happy to hook you up. So thank you very much, everyone, for your time today.